The canton of Fribourg is a canton of Switzerland. It is located in the west of the country. The capital of the canton is Fribourg. The name Fribourg is French, whereas Freiburg is the German name for both the canton and the town. History. On the shores of Lake Neuchâtel and Lake Morat, significant traces of prehistoric settlements have been unearthed. The canton of Fribourg joined the Swiss Confederation in 1481. The area is made up of lands acquired by the capital Fribourg. The present extent was reached in 1803 when Merton was acquired. The canton of Fribourg joined the Separatist League of Catholic Cantons in 1846. The following year, its troops surrendered to the Federal Army. Geography. The canton of Fribourg lies in the west of Switzerland. It is bounded to the west by the Lake of Neuchâtel. To the west and the south of the canton lies the canton of Vaud. To the east, the canton of Fribourg is bounded by the canton of Bern. There are two enclaves within Vaud and one within the canton of Bern, as well as a large exclave on the lake. The area of the canton of Fribourg is 1,669 square kilometers, including the small enclaves. The canton lies on the elevated Swiss plateau. In the west the lands are flat, but towards the southeast of the canton, the lands rise to a hilly region. This region is commonly called Prealps but is part of the Bernese Alps. The highest elevation in the canton is the Vanille Noire with 2,389 meters. The river Sani flows from the south to the north of the canton. Together with its tributaries, it drains most of the lands in the canton. The river Sani later joins the river Aie. The river Broye drains the west of the canton and flows northeast into Lake Morat. The southwest part of the canton is drained by the river Vevis, which flows south into Lake Geneva. Political subdivisions. Districts. The canton is divided into 7 districts: Broye capital Estavayer-le-Lac, Glane capital Romont, Gruyère capital Bulle, Serine capital Fribourg, Lay capital Morat, Sens capital Taifas, Vevis capital Châtel-Saint-Denis. Municipalities. There are 165 municipalities in the canton of Fribourg as of January 2012. The number is decreasing as the canton subsidizes mergers between municipalities. Demographics. In contrast to the mainly Protestant cantons of Vaud to its west and Bern to its east, the canton of Fribourg is a predominantly Roman Catholic enclave with a Protestant minority. This explains the canton's existence, even though it straddles the French-German linguistic border, for in the past, denominational considerations were more important than linguistic when drawing Switzerland's cantons. The main centers of population of the capital Fribourg and Bulle. 2/3 of the population speak French, and 1/3 speak Alemannic dialects of German. The French-speaking areas are in the west of the canton, whereas the Alemannic-speaking areas are in the east. There are a number of bilingual towns, a fact that has attracted some businesses, such as telesales. The population of the canton is 303,377. As of 2007, the population included 43,838 foreigners, or about 16.65% of the total population. Economics. Agriculture is important in the canton of Fribourg. The main agricultural activities are cattle breeding and dairy farming. Cheese making is established, in particular in the district of Le Gruyère, home of the cheese with the same name. The chocolate-making industry is also well established in Brock, where even an international research center has been lately inaugurated. Other agricultural producers include tobacco, fruit and cereals. Agriculture is predominant in the north of the canton where the most fertile lands lie. There is light industry concentrated around the capital Fribourg. Other centres of light industry are Bull, Villers-sur-Glane, Dudding and Merton and Estervale-Lac. These 5 centres have also a large number of established small and medium-sized businesses, many of which are in the service sector. Forests are important in the La Grillade district. The district of La Serene is home to electric power plants used for home use as well as export. The mountain areas attract tourists all year round. The lake regions are frequented by tourists, mainly families, in summer and autumn. Transport. The Canton of Fribourg is well connected to other areas of Switzerland with motorways A1, A12 and fast rail links. The main railway between Geneva and Lausanne in the southwest, Bern and Zurich, connects Fribourg with other centres of the country. Politics. Federal election results: AFDP before 2009, FDP. B** indicates that the party was not on the ballot in this canton. C included under other in this election.